welcome back to my channel English in a Blink, and today we're going to look at idioms to help you boost your IELTS speaking. Okay, so starting with the first one for today, which is to have a whale of a time. So what do you mean by that? When you're having a whale of a time, that means you are having fun, exciting time. All right, so when you have lots of things to do, something is, lots of things to do in your city. If somebody asks you, oh, what is there to see in your city? Oh, I have some amazing sights, and you'll have a whale of a time there. All right, so whale of a time. Looking at the second one, which is to be on cloud 9. Again, I think everybody understands. What do you mean by to be on cloud 9? That means you are very happy and it's a joyful feeling. So when you, let's say when you are going to ace your IELTS, how are you going to feel? You're going to be on cloud 9. All right, so you're going to be very happy and joyful. All right, so then the next one is to be on the top of the world. Again, feeling when you're feeling amazing, wonderful, ecstatic, all of that. All right, so again, all of these, like when you're having whale of time, all positive. So that means you're having fun and exciting time. When you are feeling on cloud 9, again, that means you are feeling amazing, top of the world. And then when you are again top of the world, again, to be on cloud 9 and top of the world, pretty similar. That means you are having a wonderful and ecstatic time, very joyful. Okay, so next one is to be over the moon. And what do you mean by when you are over the moon? Extremely pleased and happy. So all of these are, like interchangeable. So when you're feeling over the moon, or you're feeling on the top of the world, well, basically if you say on the top of the world, something like an achievement, and that's when I'm feeling top of the world. Okay, so when you're over the moon, so let's say, how are you going to describe it? So on my last birthday, my girlfriend or my boyfriend gave me a present. It was a surprise, and we went to Paris for my birthday, and I was over the moon. So you were extremely happy. Okay, so that is your over the moon. Then we have the next one, which is to be like a dog with two tails. Now guys, when dogs are happy, how do they show their happiness? They wag their tail, don't they? So imagine now a dog with two tails. So what does that mean? Does that give you any idea? To be like a dog with two tails? Again, the same thing. That means when you are extremely, extremely happy. So all right, I did not see my friend for a long time, and when I met Rose after long, I was like a dog with two tails. All right, so you were extremely happy. Okay, so then the next one is it makes my blood boil. So when something makes your blood boil, how do you think you would feel? You'd be very angry, isn't it? Yes. So, all right. So my sister is very mean and selfish. Just listening to her voice makes my blood boil. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That means your sister is actually very selfish, isn't it? So that's your makes my blood boil. Again, when you're very angry. Okay, looking at the next one, which is it drives me up the wall. When something drives you up the wall, what does that mean? That means something is annoying you a lot. Okay, so there's another one. The same expression is it drives me crazy or it drives me nuts. All right, so all those things are the ones that annoys you a lot. So, okay, so if somebody asks you, what is your favorite food? And you say, oh, my favorite food is mashed potato, but it drives me up the wall if somebody doesn't mash them well. Okay, so that annoys you a lot. So that is your drives me up the wall, or drives me crazy, or drives me nuts. Okay, so the next one is I hit the ceiling. So when you hit the ceiling, what do you think? How are you feeling again? Yes, that means you get very angry and upset. That's when you hit the ceiling, or you hit the roof as well. I mean, it's the same thing. So once my sister, she borrowed a bike, my bike, and then she had an accident. So I hit the ceiling, but luckily the damage was not that bad. Okay, so she borrowed and then she had an accident, and then you were like, First you borrowed, I don't even like you, I didn't want to lend you my bike, but then you also went ahead and had an accident. Okay, not very happy. Okay, so that's when you hit the ceiling or you hit the roof. Again, that means you're very angry or you are upset. Okay, The next one today is he or it winds me up. So when something winds you up, that means again, someone or something is really annoying you. Okay, so something which winds me up, or it winds me up, whatever way you want to use it. So let's say my boss, I'm sorry, my first day at work was terrible. My boss wound me up as he kept shouting at me. Okay, so he was very annoying as a boss, and that's when it wound you up. Sorry. And the last one is to get on your nerves. All right. So when something or someone gets on your nerves, again, the same thing. That means someone is annoying you. Okay. So what gets on your nerves? Think. Anything? Anyone? So anything can get on your nerves, like the boss, the example that we used. So my boss kept on shouting at me on my first day and he got on my nerves. All right, guys, I am sure you might have noticed. So when you are using your idioms, do not forget to conjugate them. All right, so whatever is the tense, so like I said, he got on my nerves. So whenever you have your verb, okay, so you have to conjugate them according to the tense that you are using. All right, do not forget that. So I hope these idioms are going to be helpful for you, because some of them are the ones that when you are happy, and some I looked at the ones that when you are angry. All right, so you can use them. And at the end, you can see all of them on your screen, just to remind you. Okay, so that's it for today. Don't forget to like, press the subscribe button. Until we meet next time, bye for now.